Hey guys, what's up? Welcome to the new Statistician YouTube channel. And today we're going to be talking about class probabilities. What exactly are class probabilities? Well, quite simply, class probabilities are basically relative frequencies, which are actually, you might have seen them in our bar charts video. And relative frequencies are basically just the proportion, percentages of some categorical variable that you have. They're obviously super common summary statistics in any kind of exploratory analysis out there. And really, this is kind of the whole video. I might as well just stop here. But let's go continue on more with the story to talk about how they can be useful and really how to use them in analysis. The real question is, what can I get out of these basic statistics, right? It's basically, since you're basically just talking about proportions at the end of the day, you want to know what you can get out. And so really, it comes down to really 4 points. It's assessing the distribution of the categorical variable. So it really helps us figure out whether those distributions, what they are, sort of how they are, and how are they spread out. Obviously important for point estimation. It's for directly assessing the probability of a random variable. And of course, it's very important before you even do any modeling. So we always want to do good summary statistics before we start modeling. And that's really a basic key step before using any model that can process categorical data. So here's a really simple look from our Pima Indian dataset, also linked below. It's really simple. It's just really the frequency of when something happens, and of course its percentage. Here's another look at our lottery dataset, also linked below. Same sort of thing. It's very important to sort of get an idea of how any categorical variable, in this case it's a binary variable, is spread out or distributed before attempting to use any sort of machine learning model. So the first step, of course, for further analysis is to actually run the summary statistics and see what your data distribution looks like for that categorical variable. Our philosophy is no amount of fancy modeling is going to replace thoroughly evaluated summary statistics. And so, for instance, if you have cases where you have such a skewed distribution where you have one class that has a very high probability, the other class or classes have very low probabilities, then your outcome variable could be biased, could be an indication that you didn't sample larger samples. Let's take a look at another example which actually demonstrates this case pretty well. This comes from our lotteries dataset as well, and it's sort of a breakdown of education level by all those participants in that dataset. So as you can see, something very low, a low category class, less than high school, extremely low. In fact, it's probably worth ignoring, and you may not even want to use this class in your analysis. And so it's great for preparing any kind of multinomial or even binary data analysis. And that's really all we have on class probabilities. So if you like this video, like some of the advice that we gave and talked about, give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. We have a Patreon link below so you guys can support us there. And we also have a more detailed article, also linked below, on class probabilities at our website. See you next week for more content. Happy mining until then. Later.